Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective, all zodiac signs. So it'll be a nearly personal spread. So I'll do 10 cards, sometimes called the Celtic Cross. I'll pull past, present, future, and the outcome from the Lover's Oracle. You'll have an opportunity to ask questions or a question. So you can start thinking of that now with the Zodiac Oracle, and then one supporting message from Mindful Messages. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what you most have to be aware of for the upcoming week. First is Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords. Oh, Seven of Cups. So already we have 3 sevens, which talk about developing a deeper spiritual connection. And I feel this is with yourself. The Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Magician, and Death card. All major arcana cards right here. So something big is happening, I feel. The Seven of Swords, you know, this card does represent wearing a mask, right? So I feel that this is in the current energy. It might be a situation where you are coming to some kind of realization or some kind of truth. I feel that you've been trying to make the best of a situation where maybe it wasn't doing as well and you might have been in denial, but I feel that you might be coming to the realization of the actual truth now. So gaining some kind of clarity in a situation with the Seven of Swords, or where the Seven of Swords is concerned. So the Page of Cups, a moment of being vulnerable. I feel that this situation with the Seven of Swords is, you know, it is causing you to reflect, right? To really be truthful and honest with yourself. The Page of Cups, it might be something that is difficult to admit. You know, for example, if you wanted to be at a certain level in your life and you've not reached that yet, the Page of Cups is that realization that I'm not exactly where I want to be. You know, there's more that I can do. There's more work to be done. I can be honest with myself and admit that I'm not really at the level that I expected. Or if it's in you know, business or personal relationship, I've done all I can do with the situation. You know, I try to present everything as if it were successful and happy and abundant, but that's not actually the truth. You know, I've been lying to myself. So Page of Cups, I feel that this is you really coming to terms with things not really being up to your standards or up to par than what you would normally accept. So I feel that's that realization. The Seven of Wands is the second seven that we have. And like I said earlier, the sevens represent developing a deeper spiritual connection. So by doing that, you'll be able to manifest the outcome that you truly desire. The Seven of Wands, to me, in your grounding position, you see that this is like a tribe or, you know, support from a community. I feel the Seven of Wands is, you know, accepting help. Maybe it's a mentor, or maybe it's therapy, or maybe it's a spiritual advisor, right? Going to church or something like that. Talking to your friends or family, you know, just getting input from someone else or others who have been through similar situations or can help uplift you. Now, this could be a community of like at work, maybe you're starting to network, or, you know, in your family, people who want to help propel you forward on whatever goal or objectives that you've set for yourself. But the Seven of Wands, you know, it could even be a school type network, people who are going through similar studies as you, or who might have similar difficulties but working as a team to overcome. And that's the Seven of Wands kind of energy. So that's what's in your grounding position. Your motivation, being able to talk to people to help you overcome this mentality of maybe, I wouldn't say failure, but realization that you're not up to your own standards. So then we have the Seven of Cups in the recent past. I feel that this is something you've had going on in your life, whether it's a relationship, a business partnership, or a job, or whatever situation that you're focused on. The Seven of Cups to me means you were exploring some options. You made a choice. It might not have been the right choice initially, but don't fear, because I feel like anytime you make a wrong choice, it just helps you gain information and apply it to the next situation, right? For future success. So never fear wrong choices, because it's a learning opportunity. The Queen of Swords and your conscious goals, you want to cut out that past choice, right? The one that wasn't right for you. You were exploring options. You thought this could maybe lead you in a good direction. Didn't work out so well. You're coming to terms with that. So I feel that now with the Queen of Swords, you're wanting to cut that old choice out of the way to make room for better options or better possibilities, right? So Four of Swords, a pause, right? You're taking a moment to reflect, and look how the body posture is kind of like meditation. So I feel that you're still, even in the or in the immediate future, you're still taking time to think about what path you want to take, and that's good, right? Really consider the options that are available, thinking about your long-term plans, your long-term goals. I feel that the Four of Swords is representation of you not rushing this time. Maybe before you might have been rushing, eager to make a choice, eager to, start your life, and maybe that wasn't the right choice for you, but I feel that you're taking your time with this next one, with the Four of Swords. So that's the immediate future. In your energy, the Knight of Swords indicates to me that you're kind of on the rise here. Now, your conscious goal is the Queen of Swords, right? Your conscious goal is the Queen of Swords, meaning you're achieving a higher level, right? A higher level of authority. You're not there yet, but you're close. You're at the Knight of Swords. So I feel that while you're taking time to pause and reflect, that the Knight of Swords is you taking smaller steps, right, to achieve these goals. Like happiness is possible. There's potential here. So I feel that these are the beginning steps of you taking the initiative and, becoming more authoritative about your own life, about your own goals, really taking ownership of that plan and starting to implement. Now, the Emperor card, earlier I said you might be reaching out to a tribe. Maybe it's your community, students, co-workers, friends, therapist, counselor, who cares? Everybody's situation is different, but the Emperor card to me represents the highest level of authority, right? For you. This could be a boss, could be a teacher, could be a parent. Who knows? Everybody's situation is different. But the Emperor is support, and that somebody who's likely been through this process before, right? Somebody who can probably help you navigate, somebody who can help you formulate that plan on how to achieve the higher level, right? Because you're at the night level currently. This is your energy. So you're at the night level currently. You want to achieve queen level, or king. Apply it how it fits. But the Emperor card is somebody who's offering guidance, or like a mentor type role for you. The Emperor is somebody who is successful, somebody who is established already. So I feel that this is somebody that you respect highly, who you might be getting advice from, because this is external to you, right? So the Magician. The Magician is Mercury energy. This is in the hopes and fears position, and I feel that you're worried. This last choice that you made didn't end up being the right one for you. And I feel that you're a little bit concerned that you might make the same mistake or repeat repeat mistakes. I feel that there's concern. That's what the fear is. But the Magician card is, it's a manifesting kind of card, right? So, like I said earlier, with this, with the 3 sevens that you have on the spread, developing a deeper spiritual connection is going to be able to help you manifest what you truly desire, right? So, a good thing for you with the Magician card, it's also Mercury energy, so it represents communication and being able to talk to, others who might be able to help you. So developing your network. I feel that doing that is going to help uplift you to a space where you really want to be, where you feel very confident, like you can do anything, like you can conquer the world. So opening the lines of communication to, people who might be able to help you navigate different goals that you've set for yourself. So the Death card, transformation. This is also Scorpio energy ruled by Pluto. Pluto represents, expanding beyond confining mindsets. So I feel that you might have been blocked. You might have been in a lower vibration mentality where I can't trust myself to make good choices for myself, and I'm presenting myself to be happy even though I'm really not. And so I feel that this is you kind of going deep within, recognizing where the flaws were and then making corrections to ascend to a higher level. So ascending to a higher level in your job might be a bonus or a promotion. In a relationship, it could be taking things to the next level, like getting engaged or getting married or moving in together or having kids, but it is a transformation in a positive way. So that's the Death card for you, with ruled by Pluto energy. Let's see. Let's pull 4 cards from the Lover's Oracle. These will talk about what the past, present, future, and the outcome is for you in the upcoming week. There's one. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So that's the past energy, right? Present. The current energy. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. That's the future, right? And soulmate, we don't have to limit it to romantic connections, right? It could be a perfect union as far as a job or partnership, in business or friend, something like that. But a union that's kind of meant for you. And then the outcome, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So someone recognizes your ascension here, your drive, and I feel that somebody is very attracted to that, so wants to kind of capture your attention here. So I want to separate these cards. This is going to give you an opportunity to ask a question, right? How should you move forward in a certain situation? Something that you're thinking about or connected to. So I'm separating these cards into the planets, into the zodiac signs, and also into the elements. So while you think of your question, I'll shuffle the planets, and the planets will talk about your motivation, right? And we kind of got an idea that motivation is, building your community or your network. But let's see what else we can learn about this. Jupiter. So then I'm shuffling the zodiac signs, and while you think of your question, the zodiac signs will talk about how you should actually move forward in the situation that you're thinking about or connected to. Aries. So both of these are fire signs already, or fire elements already. The last pile is the elements. So let's see what additional kind of energy you should focus in this situation that you're thinking about. fire. Everything is fire, fire, fire. So I feel that we talked earlier about you taking a pause to really reflect and think about which path you should navigate forward next. Jupiter discusses your motivation for the situation that you're thinking about. Why are you asking the question? To me, I feel that Jupiter represents expansion. You want to grow. You want the situation to change, but you want it to change in a positive way. So, expansion could represent a promotion in a job situation. It could represent family, building a family, expanding that way for some. But Jupiter does represent also being protective. So, the situation that you're in, I feel that you do want to maintain this situation, but you want it to change. You want it to grow into something more deeper, something more meaningful. So I feel that expansion here is your overall focus here. So then we have Aries. Aries energy is how should you move forward? And Aries is this energy of I am, right? This is an I am kind of card. And I feel that Aries has this can do attitude. Oftentimes, I feel Aries is I wouldn't say controlling, but I feel that they don't trust anyone to do a job as well as they can. So, very powerful energy of wanting to be brave and take this task on. I feel that anytime somebody says you can't do this, Aries is like, well, I'll show you. So I feel that's where how you should move forward is taking charge of the situation. One thing to consider or to avoid as once this Aries energy pops up, to me, I feel that it means to avoid like selfishness. Sometimes Aries can be accused of being selfish or one-sided, or I feel sometimes they have a bad rep of stepping on others to get to the top, and I don't feel that's accurate at all. I feel that Aries can be very generous in certain situations when they feel that there are good intentions involved from others that want to support them, from the tribe or the support network that wants to support them as well. So very giving. But Aries, I feel that this card is telling you to take control of the situation. We saw that earlier too with the Emperor card, right? Accepting help from others. You don't have to do everything by yourself. There's more than one way to do or to complete a task. And I feel that you might find it beneficial to seek support from others. People want to help. And I feel that's part of the message that's coming here from the Aries card. Fire energy. Again, it's very passionate, driven, motivated kind of vibe. I feel that when this fire energy is involved, it's sometimes your reputation is affected, right? You want to be perceived as somebody who is very in control, very take charge, who's very successful and abundant, right? So I feel that this is you wanting to be very passionate about success. I feel strongly that because all three cards are fire energy, this is really telling you or signaling for you to take action, right? It's fine to rest. Like we saw with that Four of Swords earlier, it's fine to take a rest, to evaluate your plan, but at some point you're going to have to implement if you want to expand, if you want to see the changes that you're actually seeking. So I feel that's the message for you. Let's pull one supporting message from Mindful Messages and see what that is. Okay. Release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I'm ready for the transformation. We talked about that too. I'm ready for the transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me. Take care. Bye.